Hello students, I hope you all are doing very well. This is Sangeeta Mahabali, your science teacher, and today we are going to complete the remaining part of the chapter, that is Sun, Moon and Star. This is the part 2 of this chapter. Students, in this chapter, we are going to learn about the phases of the moon, stars, constellation and the types of constellation. Phases of the moon. Student, these are the different phases of the moon which we can see on different days. Like day 1 we see new moon, day 4 we see crescent moon, day 7 we see half moon, day 10 we see gibbous moon, day 14 we see full moon, day 17 we see again gibbous moon, but it is the waning gibbous. Day 21 we see half moon, day 26 we see crescent moon, and day 29 we see new moon. So students, up to this is the waxing phases, and after this is the waning phases. Moon has no light or no air and water. It has no life. It has craters, high mountains and deep pits too. Its surface is uneven and full of dust. So, students, जो moon है, it is covered with dust and it is uneven. It is not plain. It is uneven. Okay, it has craters and moon पर air and water is not available. So, life is not possible on moon. Now, students, we will move to waxing and waning of the moon. So, what is the meaning of waxing and waning? Waxing of moon. When the moon starts getting the sunlight that is increasing in the illumination is called waxing of the moon. That means जब moon new moon होता है, so it is fully dark, but as it is moved from its place, so it start getting the sunlight and क्या करता है, धीरे धीरे illuminate या चमकना start करता है, so that we call waxing of moon. Now students, waning of moon. When the moon is losing light that is decreasing in illumination is called waning of the moon. अब students, when full moon is there, that means all the moon we can see from the earth. Full moon, that means full moon we can see from the earth. So we see the full part of the moon bright and shining. But as the moon start moving, it start losing its light और इसका जो illumination होता है वो धीरे धीरे decrease होना, that means कम होना start करता है. So that is called as waning of the moon. Now students, the moon revolves around the earth in a fixed orbit. We all know that moons revolves around the earth in a fixed orbit. This is the orbit line of the moon. And moon is also a natural satellite of the earth which revolves around the earth and completing this one circle. Moon takes how many days? It takes 29 days. As we can see that at this part the sunlight is not falling, and at this part the sunlight is falling. Half of the part is the light is not getting, and half of the part the light is getting of the sun. So this is a part which is visible to the earth is black and dark in color, or this part we called it a new moon. Now students, we all know that moon revolves around the earth. So as the moon start moving, some part of the moon is visible to earth, because at that part जो उस पार्ट पर है लाइट जो होगी सन की फॉल होना स्टार्ट करेगी. So we can see that part of the moon, and this moon is we call, इतना पार्ट हम लोगों को विजुअल होगा. So we call this part is called as the crescent moon. We called as crescent moon, and we also called it waxing crescent because the part is little bit illuminating. So we called it waxing crescent. Now as the moon start moving further, more part, half of the part visible to us. So this part we called as a half moon. Now further the moon moves around the earth, so more than half part of the earth moon we can see. Earth peoples can see more than half part of the moon. So this moon we called as Gibbous moon. Now students, as the moon moves further, making a round towards the earth, rounds around the earth, so the peoples of the earth can visual the full part of the moon, that this full part of the moon, this side full part of the moon, so we called it full moon. Now this all part is called as waxing phases. Now we will move to waning phases. As we can see, the next phases is the waning gibbous. Why we will call this part as a waning phases? Because now the moon start losing its light or decreasing the illumination. So student, when here the moon is in the front of the earth, so we can see half of the part of the moon. So half, that means half part is visible and half part is not visible, but we can see a full moon. This called as a full moon. Now the moon start moving around the earth. So when the moon comes to at this position, then we will see more than half part. That means we are seeing the full part. Now the light is decreasing, जो light है वो कम होना start हुई है, so we can see more than half part. and इस part को हम लोग we called it gibbous moon, we called it waning gibbous. Now the moon moves further, so when the moon come at this position, half part of the moon can be seen from the earth, so we called it half moon. Now the moon moves further. As the moon comes at this position, we can see only some part of the moon, and this part is called as waning what? Crescent. We call it waning crescent. So this part is called as waning crescent because only small part of the moon can be visible from the sun. As the moon moves further, the same place where it is started, then it is called as a new moon. At this position, it is called as a new moon. Now continue, this process is continued in a space or in a universe of getting the light from the sun. The moon illuminate and revolves around the earth, and the different phases of the moon changes. So students, as we can see, the new moon we will see on the day 1st. The crescent moon we will see on day 4th. The half moon we will see on day 7. The gibbous moon we will see on day 10. And the full moon we will see on day 14. This part is called as waxing phases. Now we will move to waning phases. So on day 17 we see gibbous moon. On day 21 we will see half moon. On day 26 we will again see the crescent moon, but it is the waning crescent. Now on day 29 we will see new moon. So we all know that completing one circle around the earth, moon takes 29 days. So on 29 day we see new moon again. Now students, we will move to stars. Stars are the big balls of fire. All stars are not alike. Some are bigger and brighter than others. They are very far away from us and we can just see them twinkling. Sun is the closest star to the earth. It is made up of hot gases and its temperature is about 5500 degrees Celsius. So students, star is also a big ball of fire. All star is not like alike. The alike means कि सब stars जो होते हैं सेम नहीं होते हैं. कुछ stars big होते हैं साइज में, big and brighter होते हैं, और कुछ small होते हैं, कम brighter होते हैं. So students, they are very far away from us. We all know that कि stars are very far away from us. We can just see them twinkling. Sun is the closest star to the earth. Now student, this is a new point that sun is also a big star and it is the closest star to the earth. It is made up of hot gases और उसका टेम्परेचर कितना होता है? इट्स टेम्परेचर इज 5500 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. Students, now we will move to constellation. Some stars occurs in a group. This group of stars are called as constellation. So students, a group of stars, बहुत सारे, as you can see in this image, there is a group of stars and this group of stars is called as a constellation. The two famous constellation कौन सी है? The Orion, the Great Hunter. As you can see in this image, Orion is called as a Great Hunter because it makes the shape of a hunter. Now, Ursa Major, the Great Bear. We call Ursa Major the Great Bear because it's make the shape, the star group of stars make the shape of bear. So we called it Ursa Major the Great Bear. Now students, the chapter is finished and if there is any query or doubt related to this chapter, you can ask me anytime.